Hi all, this is Steph from My Surgery app with a video for you explaining the new forms functionality for patients. So following practice manager requests, we have now created the forms. So if you go into your management dashboard or your practice portal, then there's a new functionality here called forms. We've built templates for you based on the most used and most requested forms. And to add a new form or to view the forms available, just go to click on Add New, and then select a template. So we've built forms for acute prescription request, online medication review form, notification of change of name and address, and the UK GDPR, excuse me. Tell us if you're a carer, travel vaccination form, nominate a pharmacy form, contraception HRT medication request form, B12 review form, and suspected urine infection form. So if I select one, for example, now, I'd select the acute prescription request form. That's going to fully load for you in English and in Welsh. This has been fully translated by Casgliad, and it's full. We've put the mandatory fields in here, but when you can change this if you wanted to. I'm now going to select a position. I'm going to ask to go on the dashboard at the top, and it defaults to active, but you can make it inactive at any time. I'm going to select an email address that I want it to be sent to. So you would select any internal email address to the practice to you. I'll select my email address and then click on save. So if I go into the app now and refresh the app, then we can now see that here there's an acute not on repeat prescription request form. So the patient can fill this out. It's got instructions for them. Name, date of birth, address, telephone number, email address, drug name, strength, dose, reason for the medication, and if they have had a discharge somebody from the hospital, they can also upload that file, and because it's a smart device the patient's using, then it will open their cameras, their phone camera, and they can take a photograph or a scanned photo and upload that, and they send that, and then that goes to your to the nominated email address in your practice. Let's choose another one, and by the way, you can edit all of these templates to make them fit for purpose for you. So let's go for nominate a pharmacy. So I'll change this now, and again this will populate in English and Welsh for you. And by the way, there is a success message there which you can also edit. So currently it says thank you, your message has been sent to your surgery. You may or may not want to add to this. For example, please allow 2 working days for us to process your request to sort of temper the patient's expectations, but I'm going to put this here now, select a template. I'm going to put it at the dashboard at the top again and put my email address in, and if you wanted to make these not mandatory, for example, I would suggest you do keep name, address, date of birth as mandatory, but you can choose to make them not mandatory if you so wish. So I've got chosen pharmacy here, so I'm going to choose 2 pharmacies which are in the, so the instructions here is insert the pharmacy names here separated by commas. So there are 2 pharmacies in our village, so I'm going to go for Lloyd's, comma, and then Co-op. So those are the 2 pharmacies, and because this is I'm going to do that as a radio button, so it'll give patients a choice to choose whichever they want. Okay, so we'll save that now and go back into the app and see what that form looks like. So I need to refresh this. Nominate a pharmacy form, there you go, so that's there. Okay, so and it gives instructions to the patients how it works, so they can put their name, address, date of birth in, and your chosen pharmacy, Lloyd's or Co-op, and they can submit that. So it's nice and easy, and you can edit the forms anytime you want to edit them. So if I wanted to change this form now and add some information in there, like another row, another field, I can add a field. There's lots of fields you can put in there. A single text, multi-line text, email, date, a checkbox, a yes or no box, a drop-down menu where they make selections, radio buttons, we've just been through that, a file upload, or just nothing, which is just a title really. Yeah, this is the new forms functionality. Please do have a look at it. Let's have a look at a few more. Tell us if you're a carer, so let's do that one. Okay, and again dashboard at the top. And again, put my email address in. You can just leave it blank if you'd like to, but you can check what's in there. But we'll save that for now, and I'll go back into my app. Okay, tell us if you are a carer. There you go. So name, date of birth, phone number, email address, and the patient's address. and postcode, details of the person being cared for, their name, email, name, date of birth, address, postcode, what's the relationship. They can type that in there, and then is the person you're caring for registered at this surgery? Yes or no, and submit that. So there's lots of forms there for you to take a look at. Please do download them, and it will help your reception staff to manage calls better if your patients can submit these forms through the app. We have got a video coming out quite soon for patients to tell them how to use these and why they should use it, but please do use them. Any problems or any questions, give us a ring. As I said, you can email these, you can edit these templates as you so wish to make them work for you. And very soon, in the next update, hopefully on the 12th of August, you'll be able to send push notifications to patients linking to a particular form. So if you wanted to ask all your patients in your surgery, for example, to please nominate a pharmacy if they are on repeat medications, you could send that out to your whole practice or cluster population, and the patients can then select which pharmacy they'd like the script sent to. Hopefully then that would reduce footfall to your practice. But please do use them, and if you've got any suggestions for more templates, then please do get in touch and send in your suggestions. We welcome all suggestions. We will build them for you in English and in Welsh. Okay, thank you.